Welcome back. If you're here for the first time, welcome to this space. If you're joining me again, welcome back. It's always good to have you here. Today we're talking about something that touches all of us at some point in life. It's something so universal that even the World Health Organization has called it a global pandemic. No, I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about loneliness. But today we're shifting our focus towards something even more important. Its antidote: connection. As human beings, our deepest, most instinctive drive is survival and safety. This need shapes the way we see the world, the choices we make, and the relationships we build. But survival isn't just about food and shelter. It's about something deeper. It's about belonging. From the earliest days of humanity, we understood that safety wasn't found in isolation. It was found in each other. We gathered in tribes not just to fight off danger, but to share in something greater than ourselves. We bonded. We connected. And this isn't just history, it's biology. We are wired for connection. Our brain, our nervous system, even our emotions, they all push us toward relationships. Because without connection, we suffer. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a signal. Just like hunger tells you that you need food and thirst tells you that you need water, loneliness tells you that you need connection. But here's where things get complicated. We live in a world that is both more connected and more disconnected than ever. We can reach thousands of people at the tap of a screen, but how often do we feel truly seen, truly heard, truly understood? We've mistaken popularity for connection. The likes, the comments, the notifications, they give us numbers, not nourishment. And yet we keep chasing them, hoping they'll fill the void. So what does real connection look like? It isn't found in how many people follow you. It's found in those quiet, meaningful moments. The friend who sits beside you in your sadness. The pet who rests their head on your lap. The stranger who smiles at you as you pass by. These are the moments that heal us. Because connection isn't just about being around people. It's about being with people. Being fully present, fully seen, fully valued. And yet so many of us struggle with it. We tell ourselves stories about why we are alone, why we deserve to be alone, why we need to be alone. We mistake loneliness as proof of our worth, when in reality, it has nothing to do with our worth. Loneliness is not a character flaw. It is simply a biological call to connect. But if we spend too much time in isolation, something happens. Our brains start seeing connection as a threat rather than a solution. We become hyper-aware of rejection, of judgment, of the possibility of pain. And the longer we stay in loneliness, the harder it becomes to break free. But there is hope, because connection doesn't have to start with grand gestures. It can start with something simple: a conversation, a walk outside, a text to someone who crosses your mind. It can even start with yourself, because connection isn't just about other people. It's about being connected to you, to the parts of yourself you've buried for safety, for approval, for love, to the inner voice you've ignored because it didn't fit into what the world expected of you. And sometimes the easiest way to reconnect with yourself is through something beyond words: a moment in nature, a quiet breath, the presence of an animal who asks for nothing but your company. Studies have shown that connecting with animals can reduce stress, ease loneliness, and even improve our social interactions. Because connection doesn't always start with people. Sometimes it starts with a wagging tail, a soft purr, or the silent understanding between two beings who just are. One of my favorite stories about connection comes from Winnie the Pooh. Pooh and Piglet hadn't seen Eeyore in a while, so they went to visit him. They found him sitting alone, looking sad. "We just thought we'd check on you," Piglet said. Eeyore hesitated before answering. "Well, I don't know if I'm okay. I feel sad and alone, and not much fun to be around." Pooh and Piglet didn't try to fix him. They didn't tell him to cheer up or think positive. They simply sat down, right there, beside him, and little by little, without saying a word, Eeyore started to feel a tiny bit better. Because sometimes connection isn't about what we say. It's about showing up, meeting people where they are, not asking them to be better before they deserve love, just being there. And if you don't have a Pooh and Piglet in your life right now, maybe you can be that person for someone else. Maybe the small act of seeing someone today, truly seeing them, can be the start of a connection that heals both of you. Because at the end of the day, connection isn't just a luxury, it is a human need. It is the thing that gives us meaning, strength, and purpose. So if you are feeling lonely, let this be your sign, not to judge yourself, not to shrink away, but to reach out,